motive. Okay, you had a motive. You wanted
think I had
this
a
to
motive?
come out. We're
A
talking
motive
about
for what?
why did she even bring this
I
when
will
she knew
explain
it
to
wasn't
you
true
why.
and it could have hurt people's lives.
You have a comprehension problem, so I'll say it again.
No, you have a
I do
comprehension.
not.
Actually, you're
No,
a liar.
There was no motive. There was no plan. It really bothers me that certain people diminish the amount of work that I'm trying to do within myself. I'm trying to have a different presentation and a different narrative over my life. You want me to be that same bitch. And unfortunately, sometimes I give you her.
Nobody
Sound stupid
cares.
sitting over there
Nobody
saying
cares.
like
Sound
that.
stupid.
No, you sound
No,
stupid,
you sound
honey.
stupid. Why are you always starting things?
I'm not always
When
starting
we
anything.
drove-
From my
Can
end,
I
I feel
finish?
like you're always
Can I
starting
finish?
with me. I've
You
never
are
had
not a
anything
thought
with you.
in my
And
mind.
neither are you. But
You-
I don't follow
Actually,
your
I
dude.
am,
You try to
because-
follow mine. I don't be on your daughter's Instagram
I try to
story.
follow your
Yes.
dude. I don't care to follow Reggie for what?
In the evolution of Tami and Evelyn, it wouldn't be in their fashion not to have a showdown.
Made a statement and I'm addressing
What
it.
is the point of that?
I'm just like sitting here cringing in my seat, like, can someone make it stop?
That's what we wanted to know.
Another lie.
You lied on Chad.
I lied on Chad.
Because you a fake ass
Girl,
bitch.
I'm
You know
fake.
you was fighting that man. He's having all kind of issues all along. But because the neighbor saw,
Are you
now you
serious?
want to be
Are
involved.
you
Now you want to be
serious?
the domestic
You need
person's
to worry
domestic
about
violence
other things,
spokesperson.
honey.
Tami makes a comment about Evelyn and Chad's situation. Like, I am not only shocked, but I want to get up and leave.
I know my truth, right? That's why he was saying sorry, got my face
They
tattooed.
always say sorry,
Got
bitch.
my
That ain't
face
nothing
tattooed
new.
After that.
They always say sorry.
He ain't that dumb.
Hey, everybody look at me. I've been abused. She's playing a game and it took a man's career down. And I don't support that. And so, yes, I'm speaking the truth.
You need to worry about something else like your
Dysfunctional
health.
love.
Worry about your
I
health.
got my health
You're looking
under
like
control.
a crackhead these
I
days.
got my health under
You're looking
control.
like a crackhead these
Okay.
days. Focus
That's
on
fine.
doing a squat.
You look like China the wrestler,
Focus
bitch.
on your edges.
Tami bringing up my incident with Chad is the ultimate low blow, and it's dirty, and it's pathetic. Like, I am actually glad that she said it, because like now everyone in this room can see this is how evil this woman is. This is how vindictive she is. This is how nasty she is to try to once again bring me down. And I'm glad that I don't with her. She's jealous.
Girl, bye. Take
Yeah,
a vitamin.
bye.
You look like
Yeah,
you need
bye.
it. Legs look like two candlesticks burning in the
And that's
goddamn
okay by
sun.
me.
You're dirty.
glad you know
You're
this.
dirty. You're
I'm glad
dirty
you
to
know
even
this.
bring up my domestic violence incident.
Oh,
You're
yes,
dirty.
Run with that.
No,
victim.
you brought it up. You brought it up, liar. The world knows
I'm
you're a
not.
hater. It's
I'm
okay.
not.
I would be hating too. And that's 100. Girl, bye.
Good evening. This is Goddess Kendra. Tonight I would like to recap on Basketball Wives LA, Season 7, Episodes 6 and 7. So last night I posted a video about how Tami and Jennifer plotted against Evelyn and how basically Tami wasn't wrong for calling Jennifer out. She was definitely right, but bitch, you trying to be messy too. Now, what hurt me to my core was when, man, this hurts me. When Tami decided to tell Evelyn basically that you faked this, you lied on Chad, which ended his career. Now you're a DV survivor. You are fighting on this man. As you can see in this video, you could see marks and bruises on her face. And if Chad was innocent, he wouldn't have gone to jail. But in our society, it's guilty until proven innocent. Now my thing is, seeing that episode hurt me because Goddess Kendra is a survivor of domestic violence, and I could have been one of those women who did not survive the abuse, and I end up dead, and my children would the only child that would remember me would be my oldest son, Snook. Now, DV comes from men and women. In our society, we don't like to talk about men being abused, but abuse is isolation, verbal, physical, and mental abuse. Now, Tami Roman hit the low blow because she knew it would totally hurt Evelyn, but Evelyn should be the most pissed on Jennifer Williams entertaining the fuckery as far as her sleeping with Shawnee's ex. I'd like to tell you a story about one of my classmates. So this dude, I won't say his name because it disgusts me to speak of it, used to date one of my homegirls, and I used to always tell her, girl, you need to leave him alone because he'll do abusive shit and then buy you gifts. You're gonna die. Leave him. So for whatever reason, she left him, and out of spite, he dated my classmate. I thought this was a revenge relationship. Abusers want control. So basically, he ends up dating Selena. And for whatever reason, they didn't work out because she said he was abusing her, and he was having random females around their child. She didn't like that. So one summer night, I'm sorry, you guys, this is just hard. One summer night, he decides he wants to burn the house down with her and her family in there. That didn't work. So he took an AK-47, shot the door down, scared the shit out of the family, proceeds to shoot the uncle, mother, and brother of Selena. So the other family members ran to the roof because in California, you have it where you can have a deck on top of your house. Deck. So, enraged, he goes up the stairs and he shoots my friend Selena in her head as their 9-month-old son lay in bed. This little boy is the same age as my oldest son, who is 8. I think her son was older, but this boy will never, innocent angel, will never know his mother because she was killed when he was 9 months. He wouldn't probably even recognize her in a photo. His father's in prison for life, so he'll never get to know his father. Ouch. He will never get to know his parents, and then I'm not sure if that was a triple or a 4 funeral, but domestic violence is nothing to play with because people end up dead. And for Tami to mockingly do that out of spite, I don't believe that old crib keeping ass bitch any motherfucking way. She did that to hurt Evelyn. And like I said, my friend Selena will never come back. Her little boy will never have mommy and daddy. And he's scarred for the actions of the mother. Now, there's another lady who ended up dating this guy and marrying him. He lost his shit. He ended up cutting her face, tying her up with those cuffs that are made of plastic, freaking shoots the 4 children in the head as she watches in horror. The mother survives. Horrible. But I don't feel sorry for the motherfucking mama because let me tell you something. She knew he was convicted years earlier of killing his fucking pregnant wife and the baby, obviously. And she still took this man, not even man, this disgusting monster in, knowing what she knows. And guess what? The lesson had to be her children. Now, I don't understand how it sucks that those 4 innocent, or we'll say 5, including the ex-wife, lost their life. But if I knew a man was convicted of trying to kill somebody, whether it be a friend, a family member, mom, dad, baby mama, wife, I would run to the hills as fast as I can, and I would never entertain this man. I would never want this man to think that I like him and we're cool. It's like, thank you, but no thank you. But again, we make choices, and those 5 children lost their lives. There was probably signs, more than likely, of the ex-wife that was like, leave this man alone. But we want to think we can change somebody. If somebody truly loves you, they will never want to hurt you. Love shouldn't be stress. Love shouldn't be you're fighting your girlfriend or your fiance or your wife or your boyfriend, your fiance or husband every night. Life happens, yes, but to feel like you're alone, this is not natural. We should not be in dysfunctional relationships. Because of what I've learned from my abuse, I know what I want in someone, and there's certain things that cannot be done to me because I will not fuck with you. And an abusive person will always convince the person being abused that it's your fault I beat you. It's your fault. Who wants to deal with fighting every night? I honestly say I'd rather be single and wait for love to find me. I even recently dumped the person I was with because they made no progress in 3 years, and all he did was take. And in his mind, he does not love me. He loves my vagina. He loves what I can do for him, but does he love me? No. This nigga's a liar. He fucks other females. So I said, we were strictly in a sexual relationship. Continue doing what you do, because no matter what, at the end of the day, Goddess Kendra's still gonna be happy. Thank you for listening. Have a lovely, lovely evening.